That's like the flow of the story is just bad. Yeah. I've just heard that the guy wants to bring over the crossbell games or whatever. Like some lead designer dude, or maybe it was the president, I don't know, but I just hope that means they'll actually do it. Yeah, I'll probably play whatever I can on console because I can rent them, but oh, leveling up sucks, man. Fate. Hopefully we get some real revolution shit going. Where's John Dark, dude? Wasn't she alive? Where's Marie Antoinette? What time period was Marie Antoinette alive? Was it? I don't think it was. It? No, it wasn't. It wasn't no French Revolution, man. That's for sure. Or was it? Oh fuck, dude, I have no idea actually. If they're all gonna be on PS4, that'll be the easiest thing for me. Just gotta get started. 1755 to 1793? Oh. Well, she should be alive in this game, I think. I think that's the time period we're in. I wonder if we'd have anything to do with her. You're back. Ugh. God, so many fucking games. I don't even know if I can consider doing that for prep work. I don't know when Cold Steel whatever comes out in North America, but it's like, fuck, man. I need to play one of those. I need to slide one in occasionally because there's so many that it'd be hard to do those back to back. But this year I want to focus on prepping for the games this year. Whether that includes Dragon Quest or not, I'm not sure yet. But and then I guess just doing random shit after that. Jesus Lord, Dragon Quest, yeah. I don't know, dude. Is the next one supposed to come out in the West here? I need to just do some of them. I feel like they're so samey that like I really need to just do them over time. I don't want to just have all my game picks be like really calculated, like scheduling, like type of things. Like, oh, I need to make sure to play Dragon Quest every other month or something. You know, like one a month. Like, that would be fucking boring as fuck. Just play 5 and 8? Might be. Not a bad idea. Could play the highlights and then play the others later. I don't know. I've always been about just playing what I want to play. But if I can double up playing what I want to play with getting ready for potential sequels and shit, that'd be good. Dragon Quest Rocket Slime, dude. That sounds fucking intense, man. Sounds kino as fuck, too. Alright, infiltrate the palace.
Honestly, the quality of rhetoric amongst bloodthirsty rioters these days.
7 for the rest here? Was 7 like MMO or something, or what? Or is it just fucking super long? Just super long? Jesus, dude. That's the thing, is like the first few Dragon Quest games are pretty damn short. But the rest are pretty fucking long. I need to do shit like Fire Emblem, but there's no new like Fire Emblem coming out soon. So it's not like a rush. Got a million series to play, dudes. I'm always playing games and it just it's never enough. It's never enough. Or just doing the main story in this game because the rest seems pretty fucking shit. Where do they want me? Find the king's office. Oh. Bloody conservative. There's an assload of like spin-off Dragon Quest 2, aren't there? I heard the Builder one's not bad. I think Heroes is supposed to be good. Wasn't Monster Hunter Story supposed to be good too? Like fuck, man. So much shit. You guys are gonna be playing Monster Hunter, dude. I'm gonna be so fucking sad. But I'm saving my playthrough. Saving it for PC. But I gotta wait to build a new C because the graphics card prices. Yeah, I'm not that worried about spin-offs though. That one Tingle series of games. Oh, Tingles. Something Rose Tingle. Rosie Ruby Wonderland or something like that. Don't think those came out in the West though, right? Yeah, graphics card prices are going up in price. just let me. I got my headache. I'm almost over the sickness. It's my excuse. Graphics cards are going up in price because of Bitcoin mining. It's like $1,000 to $1,300 for like a 1080 Ti right now. It sends my dude. I worked on it really hard, dude. I try to provide the best entertainment I can, you boys. How you doing, Trev? Welcome back, man. Thank you again for the sub, dude. Should have put it on his fucking dick. This is Napoleon, I think, here, or some shit. But yeah, they went up in price because of Bitcoin shit. I think they're like 600 to 800 bucks, if that, before. So they've went up almost like 60-70% price. And I'm like, I was gonna build my computer, like I was ready, and I'm gonna hold off now. I'm gonna hope that in a couple months that goes down, or there's like a new series or something. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I might just have to bite the bullet, but I don't really want to. It's cheaper to buy a damn pre-built right now than building from scratch because of prices. Everything else seems to be about normal price, but I'm not gonna pre-buy shit because there could be new stuff that comes out in the future.
You certainly don't look like a blood-crazed revolutionary. The hood is a bit sinister, though, if you don't mind my saying.
Serving as rear guard, are you? Convenient how that puts several locked doors between you and the fighting.
Oh, I'm not here at all. Not officially, anyway. But how often does one find the opportunity to poke about in a king's private study?
Looking for anything in particular?
State secrets, private correspondences, personal treasures, that sort of thing.
I do hope we're not eyeing the same prize.
Name it.
Certain letters written to the king, ripe for misunderstanding, should the wrong man
Supposed to be
find them.
Napoleon,
I see.
I think.
Well, then perhaps we can help each other. I believe the king has built a hidden vault somewhere in here. If only we could find it.
In the DLC, it was Napoleon. So what happened with the DLC was, after Chapter 4, it just ripped me straight into the DLC, which takes place in Chapter 13. Or it's like an epilogue of sorts. Not really an epilogue. Because I didn't really get an idea of any story that happened. But it takes place after the main game, apparently. So I thought that was really odd. And this is Napoleon. He was in it. So, yeah. I thought Napoleon was shorter and more fat. I don't know. I don't know my Napoleon very well.
You were saying?
Very nicely done, my friend. Incredible.
Find your prize?
A cornucopia, yes. And you?
Believe so. Yes. This is it. That should take care of that.
May I suggest we leave? Quickly.
What is that?
Our way out. Cover me, would you?
Okay. Take some looties.
Well done.
Okay.
Where did you learn to fight?
100 creed points.
Let's go.
Search everything! I want those documents!
Him! Damn!
Yes, Captain Rui has that effect on people.
Friend of yours?
Persistent thorn I haven't quite managed to pluck out.
He has information I need. I need to get back up there.
In this mess, you'll never find him again. Come with me, I have a better idea.
No.
You handled yourself well back there. I don't suppose you've ever considered military service?
I'm not much for following orders.
Ah, the bane of generals and statesmen everywhere. An individualist. I know the feeling. Men like us have a great advantage over most in the army. You see, we can think for ourselves. If you joined up today, you'd be a marshal in 10 years, guaranteed.
A generous offer, but no.
Where the heart leads, a man must follow. Look me up if you ever change your mind.
Look him up.
Bonaparte is my name. Napoleon Bonaparte. Second Lieutenant of Artillery. For now.
Anno Dorian.
A pleasure. And as a personal favor, if anyone asks, I was never here. Watch the whole thing from a furniture shop across the carousel.
A face in the crowd. Of course.
course. Don't give a flying fuck. When did they start seeing through clothes with the eagle vision, man?
What now?
Just a moment. You may want to take cover.
And he doesn't? Okay.
Everything all right, sir?
Fine, Corporal. Superb shot. Regular drills are critical to a regiment's success.
We should be going, sir.
We part ways here.
What about Rui?
Give me a few days. I'll see what I can learn of his current posting. Perhaps I can arrange an introduction. Be well.
Okay. Then the point tried to do some shit with Russia and got fucking destroyed because it was too fucking cold. I remember that's where his shit stopped working very well. Or if he just went back and did some more bullshit. Let's go climb this shit.
Why so bashful? Fashion's the only thing I've got in mind!
Oh, Jesus. Fancy. Used 5 more tickets today and Fate. Didn't even get anything on the banner. Outside like a shitty 3-star craft essence twice. It's pretty great. Can't even get a new new servant to try some shit on. Alright. Continue that story, baby.
Il n'a plus toute sa tête.
La vérole doit lui manger la cervelle.
Mais que diable se passe-t-il?
So the story is all over the place. Like we're doing one thing, now we're doing revolution, and there's not a whole lot of like flow between it. I wonder if they're gonna do some flow or not. I mean, we're already like 7 or 8 out of like 12. I mean, they could just be long chapters too. I don't mind just seeing cool shit happen with famous people, but see if there's not more to it. September massacres. Oh, it's Napoleon.
This morning, I was accosted by 3 men carrying some poor soul's head atop a pike. Seems they mistook my uniform for a mark of nobility and demanded I shout, "Long live the Republic," to prove my allegiance.
I suppose handing out tricolor cockades is now passé. What did you do?
I shouted, "Long live the Republic."
A man of principle.
Life is more valuable than dignity. But this is what happens when you give command of the government to half-starved lunatics and command of the army to bloodthirsty savages.
Rui.
I wanted him assigned to some out-of-the-way garrison. But the man redefines the term friends in high places. He's untouchable.
But you know where I can find him.
Rumor about the barracks is that he and a unit of his cronies plan on marching on the Grand Châtelet this afternoon. If he were to meet with an accident, few in France would suffer. My career certainly wouldn't.
Well, practice your speech-making.
I think he's got it under control. Yeah, we just walked up on him. He says, give me a few days, but he didn't even tell us where he lived, man. We barely had any fucking moments, but now we're just like showing up like we're old buds, man.
Get their weapons.
That's cheesy shit.
Come on, boys! Find me a warden!
Okay. The hell is this? Supposed to be like hay with like snow or like, oh, it's just fucked. It's fucked hay.
No trick! This is inhuman!
Can't stop us.
Get him!
Zoinks?
Merci, monsieur.
Merci,
I don't know
monsieur.
what unit you serve with, but thank you.
You can thank me by getting to the wars and stopping these killings.
Oui, monsieur.
Alright, that's enough in there. Pipe down. One more time's your last.
Holy shit. Oh, another round of fate. Jesus. It's gonna be 3 full fucking sets of XPs today, or APUs. Because of fucking the level up. I've been just trying to find shit to use my damn XP
What do
on.
we do with the bodies?
I don't feel like ascending that many more dudes.
Sleep out here. What are you waiting for? More traitors to...
We got almost all my dudes like to the max level they can get without extra ascensions. Kind of holding out. Probably check some more ascensions later. Just like gonna focus on the interlude ones and like all my 4 stars, so that way if there's any event in the future that uses them, they're ready. But I don't know, man. Probably start farming the material shit
Cut them down.
till the XP is done. I want them.
To the traitors. Beat them back. Vive la révolution.
Steady! Into the breach!
Hold that line.
Another rabid rat. Good riddance.
Good riddance.
Did you squeeze the wrong shopkeeper?
One less
Spank the
overzealous
wrong
imbecile
nun?
walking the
Well,
streets.
well. Who's undertaken this little good deed, I wonder?
Anyone else?
You can't help.
What the fuck?
Come on, boys. Snap your head.
I think how the tackle doesn't really do shit. Alright. Up and away. Just the more objectives you get, the fucking more my camera's in the way. I'm about to just put it on the bottom left, man. My bottom right.
Look, Warden.
I might put my camera over here.
Your brother's here.
In the chat. Oh, I don't know.
To visit.
Press X to assassinate baby. It's that easy, man.
Come now, Warden.
They keep it nice and complicated, man. Just walk up. Can press X to fucking.
Vive la révolution.
Somebody saw me.
What's the matter? Not a fan of liberty? Freedom bores you? Ah, look! He misses you. Tut, Warden. I'll have a word with you.
Like, how do you even get caught in these situations? It's ridiculous, man. Like how he's still technically alive. After that, we have to fully finish him off. After we just gave him like a fucking lobotomy, man.
Oh, Christ. That's bad.
Fine-tune the redundant dialogue. Like, what do you mean? Like repeat dialogue people do over and over or something? Or do you think the writing just talks in circles sometimes? Or none of the above? Stab him in the fucking thigh, dude. Cut them arteries.
If you have orders to remove us from this hall, you must also get authority to use force. For we
They go over the same thing multiple times. I never noticed that. I mean, I believe it. Oh, the I am conversations. Yeah. I'm sure on a repeat play or a watch, it's pretty apparent. I don't notice as much, but yeah, they definitely should. I don't see them doing it though. How much did Golden change when they made that? I know they added new content, but I don't know if they balanced and worked out other things.
shall yield to nothing but bayonets.
To administer is to govern. To govern is to reign. That is the essence of the problem.
Mr. Mirabeau.
Pathetic, isn't it? Surely France deserves better.
What was that? Roy, clean up your mess. It's time.
Told you I could make him talk.
You've done well, Captain. Very
The price of grain is higher than ever, Grandmaster.
Sexy
Our
man of
agents are
hair.
placed to divert the shipments to our docks. They wait only your command.
Good. Starve them. Through famine and fury, they will see their false masters for what they are, but do it gradually.
What you're asking will take at least a year, Grandmaster. If not two.
Eat my dick. You're going nowhere.
There you are. Like a man. Touching cloth, clencher. Just stand and fight. I'll catch you no matter what.
Didn't touch much in Golden. I don't see him doing it, but if there's enough outcry about it, it'd be nice. Oh, extra scenes? I didn't realize they put extra scenes in outside the extra gameplay. And with the new characters and shit. Like just to fill in for the new character? Just like actual scenes, like a variety of scenes. Imagine being in some kind of revolution like this, man. Fuck me, man. The loading times are so long, this might be slower. Also don't live in a city this fucking big. This many people just gathered around in like random alleyways and shit. It's pretty wild. Japan was pretty wild. Similar reasons. I don't know if I'd want to play Golden. I've already had my P4 experience. I don't know if I'd play it again. I don't think I'd play P5 again either. As much as I like it. Did Zeke ever finish his P5 run, man? He's been playing that shit for fucking ever. And some extra scenes. Yeah, Haru needs extra scenes. She came in way too late. Her forehead was way too big. She needed some more character development. She was one of the only members of the cast that I feel like just felt weak. Just not like a part of the gang as much. I mean, she was still good, but it's not good enough. He just finished like 210 hours. What the hell was he doing? Was he like idling and talking a lot? I mean, I guess his stream's kind of slow. But fuck, dude.
What do you know about grain merchants?
Oh, he played it on hard. Really? I guess more viewers. Do you guys tend to like, just in general question, and maybe this is pulling out, select audience, but if somebody playing on the harder difficulty, that like even if it's like a game like this, like would a hard difficulty matter for this? Is like, is it still like more enticing to watch something on a harder difficulty? Like certain games for me, like when I watch There in Billions or whatever the fuck it was, I always liked watching 500% and all that shit. I feel like on games that don't really, like I don't think it's like a catch-all thing. Like I guess watching Bayonetta on Infinite Climax would be cool, but I don't need it. Or Dante Must Die. Never watching ease. Let's play on easy or lower. That's true. Yeah, I definitely think it's situational. Like, some people just put all their shit on hard just to attract viewers, but I don't think it's really like... I just wonder how effective it really is. Like, how do people really give a shit on like every game? Like, oh, Assassin's Creed on hard or something, like, you know, random first-person shooter on super hard mode, like... Some games that are known for their difficulty or have good difficulty, it's nice, but... I don't know. I mean, I guess if it was like a story game, you wouldn't want to really deal with that shit. They haven't sent me this game yet. I'm running the Sly collection, the Sly Cooper collection on PS3. We were gonna do that now, whenever it came in. They have not sent it yet. It's got high availability and everything. Maybe they're just taking their time, I don't know. I need to send this back because we're going to do the Shadow of the Colossus remake in February. February 6th. I don't know about this Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap shit. Might take it off the list, we'll see. It looks alright. Maybe. Really, those are the only things until Ni no Kuni. Nice Kirby Star Allies. That might be alright. I should probably play like Robobot or something before then, but I don't think it really matters that much. March has some shit. I don't think I'm gonna do Far Cry 5, but I'll do Ni no Kuni, maybe Kirby. And then the 25th Ward, the silver case. Play that for the fucking memes, man. Playing on harder difficulty makes it more enticing, but playing on the easier ones is the opposite. Yeah, I agree there. That's kind of like how I play games too. It's like I don't want to play it on easy. I want to play it on like the recommended shit. And if the game's got any focus on the gameplay, it's like easy kind of just destroys that. Yeah, I agree though. I definitely think it's more case by case. I've just always wondered, like, should I just play everything on hard? Is that like a thing? But it's like I don't really like doing stuff that I don't normally do, so I won't ever do it. But I just wondered if that kind of thing actually works. I just play normal. Like I've always said, I like to think normal is the most balanced. Like they have the most refined. Like that's what they intend. Like they've worked on it, difficulty, and a lot of games, not all games, like games like East, you know, they balance the higher difficulties a little better and shit. It's more fun. But I feel like a lot of times higher difficulties can be bad. They have more space to be shit and just lazily put out and not make for a really fun time. Like people like to think they're hard because they play on hard on everything, but I just like to play on what's good, man. Like I will play on hard and shit if it's good, like East. But I don't know, if it's lazy, like I don't want to. I'd rather just play a game that doesn't have difficulties and just gives me the difficulty, you know? That's where I like to, you know, like shit like Cuphead or Souls games, you know? But see, like games like Bayonetta, yeah, like Metal Gear Rising, it's like, I just go back and play those on harder difficulties because it's good. It's like, I want to do it and I want them to make it enticing to do. I don't want it just to be like, let's just do it on hard. Action games usually do it a little better, I feel like. Like Bayonetta does it well. They get new moves, they're way quicker, stuff like that. Two's got an easier difficulty. 1 gets rid of your slow-mo ability, so you gotta really get good.
Most of them are very poor just now. Why?
I have a lead on Germain.
And it's more chill. Like having to like bash your head against the wall on a possibly really cheap difficulty not as like just fun.
He has a woman named Marie buying.
Borderlands 2 seemed like it had really unbalanced difficult, like really weird scaling when you got up there.
Shipments and diverting them to a private dock.
Marie Levesque?
You know her.
The Levesques have been Templars since the Third Crusade.
The killing floor, I'd love to do more killing floor and harder difficulties, but
She's thrown in with them.
I guess watching, I wouldn't really care that much.
Not her, no. But what little grain makes it to Paris these days?
I like watching strategy games on hard difficulties. I loved watching XCOM on like Iron Man, like hardest difficulty, stuff like that. And then you get to see strategies and wit and shit. Like the more they challenge you, the more smart you gotta be. So it's like some difficulties is just pushing it to the limit, like trial and error and shit.
Is unloaded at the Hôtel de Ville docks.
How many tries does it take?
I'll start there.
Perhaps I can learn something of Madame Levesque's whereabouts.
Been a little hungry. Get some food in a bit. I made a sweet potato earlier. Could go for another potato. We'll see. Yeah, Borderlands 2, the game's cool and all, but I don't know. It's not like mega fun. It's fun with friends, but once it gets up there in difficulty, it kind of just turns into a shit show. Like those games are always like one-time plays for me, or if I'm with friends, maybe I'll try a couple different classes or something. I never played the pre-sequel, but I don't think I ever will.
Hey! Come back here! You've missed the key, you dolts! Where are you going?
Time to chase a boat.
Speaking of killing floor, do we have a group of people here? Well, Willie? I forget, it's like 6 people. Was it always 6 people in killing floor too? We're never gonna have 6 people to play that game. The stream just don't have enough people in here. Everybody in the stream plays like different stuff, you know. It's hard to get like together a group of people for a game like that with that many people. Well, sure. It has been? Okay. I forgot. Damn. Two hours of killing floor. I enjoy the gunplay a lot with buds.
Damn pillock! You can't just bloody do what you please on my patch!
They gave it out for free. Yeah, the first one's a lot of fun playing like sharpshooter and shit. The second one's on some cheap sales right now, like Humble Bundles. Like a few bucks. It's a lot of fun too. I've been wanting to do some shooting. It's just feel good shooting, like it's great. But I just need a group. Well, I got so many games to play, it's not like a huge deal. I had like 100 hours in the first one. A little bit less in the second. So I haven't played that much since all the new content's come out.
Heave to!
Yeah. Reading what you said about Borderlands, I just don't have. I would never want to get up there when it gets to scaling bad. I don't want to play.
Captain! Any problems?
No, madame.
You have your orders?
Here, madame.
Good. And I'm instructed to tell you to make certain one of the bags leaks.
Yes, madame. Get to work!
Marie Levesque. Is that where we are? Or is that who that was? I'm not sure. Didn't you dive in the other games, man? It's where they like remove options. This game seems fucking weird, man. It's not what I wanted there. That's kind of what happened. Let's get real sneaky on him here. The guns make it really hard to do shit like this. But I got a lot of heals. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 1 where you couldn't swim for shit, dude. That was so annoying because there's so much like water in between the cities and shit. Remember when you could actually go to multiple cities, man? I prefer like that, man. Instead of like these giga cities, I'd almost rather have like 3 separate smaller ones. Look at shit like Mankind Divided, you know? It's like they had cool linear areas that you went to, but not having like multiple full areas to explore was kind of lame. Also, I thought it was really lame how they picked a fucking area that was like, instead of like ultra cyberpunk, it was kind of like a like modern day meets a little bit of high tech kind of shit with the random French town or whatever. I don't remember what, Prague? I think it was Prague, right? And it just like, it felt futuristic for sure, but I thought I liked the more like dramatic representation of it that Human Revolution had. I thought Prague was really cool, and it was like really in depth and shit, but I don't know. It didn't really have that like aesthetic I wanted in Cyberpunk. The linear areas did, but I don't know. Shit like Yakuza where it's like smaller, but with more depth. I like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a visual treat, bro, and all that. Like, it's cool just to go through these and see everything. Like, the production value is insane, but I don't think it makes for a more fun game and an overall better product, just innately. What is going on, man? Cutscene? Cutscene simulator? Not with me, man. More interested in the cutscenes than the gameplay, man. I'm gonna get another bite here soon. I'm hungry. Need more drink too.
What are you up to there?
God, this dude's fucking stupid grins and shit. It's impressive how many people they have in like the streets and shit. They definitely make it seem more inhabited. I just wish the story did more to like kind of bring it into the world. It's kind of all left to the visuals. The gameplay sure ain't doing nothing for you. Yeah, there's a lot of online in this game and shit in co-op, but I don't have Xbox Gold or whatever, so it's like I don't even give a shit. A lot of details. I mean, there's a lot of houses you can go inside of and shit. It's pretty cool. Definitely looks nice. If you guys need more volume, let me know. Give you a little bit. I need to play some more 2D platformers and shit. When's that new Super Meat Boy come out? Hello, I've got his other game. I mean, I've got plenty of 2D platformers we could do. Let's be real. Like how you can't climb on this. Like, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, what can I climb on? So many things that look like you could climb on them, then you can't. It's just confuzzling. More so than in the other games. I was just thinking about Prince of Persia. I was like, oh, you know, that'd be kind of a cool one. So we were talking about that yesterday. Pseudo 3D platformer thing, and then odd jumps to 2D platformers. So. Climb this shit again, man. How the hell do I get out of here?
Bienvenue, monsieur.
Just like a private party or some shit, man. Yes, so. It's funny seeing all these like super detailed window sills and shit. Like if this is supposed to be accurate, like how much fucking work goes into like every one of these fucking buildings, man. Like you see these like straight like art statues just like hanging around like it's no biggie. Right there. Like some asshole I'd make fucking every single one of those. I guess there's like also 10 fucking gazillion people in the city. Well, there's a lot of people who probably could do all that. A lot of work for one dude, but more than one person. So are most of these kinds of buildings like still standing, or are these like fucking? I'm sure a lot are, but like surely plenty are like knocked down or like renovated beyond belief. I know jack fucking shit about Paris, man. Hoarders, really? I name that hoarders. Hodor, Hodor, Hodor.
You were right. Marie Lévesque had men unloading the barges and taking the grain to the Palais du Luxembourg.
If the people think the royal family has been hoarding food in a time of famine...
Bedlam. Just the sort of thing Germain seems to thrive on.
Madame Lévesque is yours. I'll find the stolen grain and try to get it out of there before anyone finds it.
Stay out of trouble. Don't get caught.
Okay. Oh, we're going up in followers, boys. We might hit 1,000 for our 4th time. We'll see if we can get it to 1,010, and then we can actually do a little 1,000 celebration or something.
Someone help me! Hand over the powder!
What will we do, Michelle?
If I could only get my hands on that guard.
Lovely party. You've outdone yourself this time.
Merci. Now pray excuse me, I need to see to my husband.
Fucking merci. Assassinate Marie Levesque. I like that they're trying to do more actual assassinating kind of shit, like more plans and stuff you have to make, but it's more good in theory than practice.
Merci, monsieur. Are you all right?
Fine. If you can see me off safely, I promise you the show of a lifetime.
Far be it from me to ignore an artist in need.
This reminds me of fucking Lord of the Rings for some reason. Just imagine Gandalf up there. Man, I want to watch some Lord of the Rings now, dude. I really wish we could watch movies on Twitch, dude. There'd be some fun shit we could watch just for shits and giggles, some like joke shit. So we were talking about like watching Clue yesterday. That would be funny as fuck. Woo. 100 Creed points, baby. Just waiting for me to kill you, man. Thank you. Good game, dude.
That's the last of them.
Let's go. He's just holding his fucking dick over here, man. This fucking horse just runs your ass over, dude. Fucking ridiculous, man.
Thank you, my friend. I only wish I could reward you properly.
No need. The distraction will be more than enough.
What was that?
Nothing.
Hilarious. Need to get up here.
Même les latrines d'une armée en campagne le font.
Oh, I do SMT4. Too many games. I had to finish Shoujo Rumatsu or whatever. Show's really good so far. We took that week off of the stream because of friend stuff, so I do the stream for a while. Or go back.